My name is Ted Johnson. I'm the Assistant Athletic Director for Communications and Promotions at Roberts Wesleyan. We, alongside our partners at the East Coast Conference, take a stand to stop the stigma against mental health issues. Today, you'll hear from one of our student athletes who has faced past mental health struggles. We ask that you join our team in stopping the stigma.
My name is Pat Shea. I'm a senior defender on the Roberts Wesleyan men's lacrosse team. This is my story of how I've struggled with mental health. Some of the events in my life that shaped my battle with mental health were, to start, was the passing of my mother when I was 12 years old. I was in the 7th grade, and she was fighting with alcoholism. She had been for quite a while, since most of the time I can remember in my life. That just kind of, as I grew older, gave me a negative outlook on life. Kind of gave me a why me attitude for me, a lot of self-pity, really. So as I went through high school, I started constantly getting to this position where every day I didn't know if I was going to have a good day or a bad day. What I mean by that in particular is, some days I would wake up and I would have this negative feeling about my life. Some days I wake up and be totally fine. From that, I kind of stemmed into some more issues. I actually turned to drug use a little bit for kind of honestly as a crutch for dealing with this. So, turning point for me came about my junior year of high school. After about 4 years of going through this, and it really wasn't like a cliche. I didn't look at a sunrise and say that I had to make a change. And more or less, it's just these feelings overwhelmed me in my daily life. One day, I broke out to my dad. I told him that I was sad and that I didn't feel sad and that I didn't want to anymore. And he was there, right by my side from that point on, supporting me through it. And he helped. He was the onset of me getting help. After that, I got help from a therapist. Talked to them. They actually were able to diagnose my problem. He then diagnosed me with dysthymia, which is bipolar depression that is related to ADHD. Basically, I was missing out on certain aspects of life, and that caused me to feel sad and separated from everybody else. After that, I was prescribed medication to deal with it, and once I started using medication, I almost immediately noticed a huge difference. And it really helped me get to a point to where now I don't have to use them anymore. I don't have to use the medication because I've just kind of got beyond that hump. Sometimes though, when I do feel that something is coming on, the best thing I think to do is tell others that are close to me. And one thing that helps me in particular is staying busy too. It helps me keep my mind off of it. So my battle has definitely shaped me as a person. Nowadays, I have a much more positive outlook on things, knowing that there's always going to be a way out. You just have to be willing to take the first step. And a lot of people think there are shortcuts to just being able to get healthy in a healthy state of mind, in a sense, but it's never really going to be like that. You have to be brave. You have to be willing to take that first step and get going. But it's also made me a very resilient person. As I said before, I definitely have a much more positive outlook on life now, but it's also the fact that nothing really throws me off, because once you've gone through a battle like this, nothing really seems like too much of a challenge after that. Depression isn't something that's just gonna go away. It's not just gonna one day magically get up and just disappear out of your life. You're only gonna feel better if you talk to someone. It's a really hard thing to do, and you really have to be brave in order to do it. But once you take the first step and you get the ball rolling, you can be closer to feeling better.
My name is Leahi Owens, Assistant Director of Athletic Communications and Promotions. Thank you for listening to today's Redhawks Talk. If you or someone you know is struggling with mental health, counselors are willing to help. Call 585-594-6882 or email counselingcenter@roberts.edu for any student's needs. In the event of a mental health crisis, please contact the National Suicide Hotline, 1-800-273-8255, or use the crisis text line at 741-741.